Hi lovely people, what's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be doing a 15 fragrance list of my current favorites. I did this list like some 3 months back, 3 to 4 months back, I don't remember, maybe March. So April, May, June. So June is already like almost halfway gone. Let me just update you with my current weather condition here in Bangladesh. Last few months it has been very hot since the winter stopped. It was not a good winter. It was not very cold. So basically we're not really enjoying our winter in December, January. It was mild cold weather. But then since our summer started here, very hot and humid, and we're recording some of the highest, like degree Celsius, like 45, 46, so that's very severe condition. You definitely need air conditioning. So when we talk about summer, this is not really summer list, okay? Every couple of months or 4 or 5 months, I do this updated video from my collection, whatever I bought till now, what are the fragrances that I'm currently favoring a lot or wearing, reaching out for the most, or liking the smell for different reasons. Okay, so here are my 15 fragrances that I'm loving the most at this moment. They're all top notch. I would say great fragrances. Okay, I'll tell you which season they are for, and I'll talk briefly on them. All right, so not 20 today, 15. I reduced the number by 5. So stellar fragrances, all of them are stellar. So I have about a mix of some niche, some designer. So let me show you the designers first, then the last 6 would be niche. First fragrance, these are in random orders, not by any ranking. So first fragrance I'm going to show you is this one, Armaf Club Intense Man, and this is the non-alcoholic version. So I'm not trying to say non-alcoholic version is the only way to go, or this is my most favorite from the line or anything. It's just the overall DNA I like. I have almost all the versions, EDT, EDP, this one, the oil, body spray. I just don't have the perfume version. I don't think it's that much necessary that you have to have it. But what I like about the non-alcoholic version basically is very not loud. CDNIM is very loud perfume, you guys know, and like the absence of alcohol, what makes this special is that lemon really gives you like fantastic, like a juicy, not really pineapple smoky, but it's almost like a juicy lemon. Okay, so almost like a lemonade, and it's very sweet. People call this a clone of Aventus. Definitely you can wear it as an alternative, but CDNIM, this is the version that I'm liking. The other ones, perhaps, I would rather wear Cedrat Boise. This one is very close to Cedrat Boise, by the way, the non-alcoholic version. The longevity is good, but the projection is going to be close to you, okay? But I like that sometimes. Club New Intense Man. This is good for all year round. You can wear this for summer, winter. This is the non-alcoholic version, is the first one. Second one I'm going to go with is a very simple fragrance. You will see this fragrance popping in a couple of fragrance reviewers list, and one of them is George, okay? And the Fragrance Apprentices channel is called. He's the best YouTube reviewer for fragrances when it comes to cinematography. He is a movie director. I think he makes films or does creative director work. But whatever he does, he has his own boat. I think he lives in a beautiful country, England, and he does have amazing camera work. Okay, I really love his work. He is one of the few channels that I started watching when I started my journey. So he loves this fragrance. This is called Boss Bottle Tonic, and its credit goes hugely to him. You can see I'm owning a big 200 ml. This perfume perhaps is not the best from this line, okay? And I'll let you know why am I liking this. This one has the beautiful apple, that's still DNA of the original Boss bottle, but it's light and airy. It's kind of like ozonic. So that's what makes it very easy to wear in high humid condition. Like, it's not beast mode projector or longevity wise, it's not the beast, but it's so comforting. It's like blue skies meets water, and it's a sunny day, okay? And you're eating some apples. That's it. Very beautifully done fragrance, okay? It has sweetness. It does remind me of some other aquatics. Definitely not unique all the way, but I do enjoy this Boss Bottle Tonic. This is my number 2 today. Definitely try it out. Third fragrance I'm going to tell you, this is a fragrance very hard to find. I'm just going to tell you, I'm very lucky to have this, and this is a limited time release or discontinued long back. This is House of Cartier. This is Cartier Declaration. This is the Cologne version. This made my top Cologne, like top 10 or something like that in my recent list. What's fantastic about this perfume is that the smell. It's like you can see the frosted glass. Once again, these are updated videos. Basically, I'll let you know what I got from it after wearing it. Basically, it has a beautiful light greenish type of juice. Has this frosted glass. Gives you a feel like it's gonna be like a yuzu, citrus, kind of like a summery. Like if you see from this angle, you can see. So it's kind of like a green. Okay. So the fragrance has this original DNA of Declaration, which is a woody spicy perfume, but it makes it more wearable. It's like a frozen lemonade up top above that spiciness. It dries down basically to the same DNA, but it's really wearable for summer and has good performance for a cologne name because EDT concentration. If you find it somewhere, this is a very nice fragrance. It's not quite a masterpiece, but definitely much better than the latest uh, like unlimited number of flankers. This is really good for summer. Cartier Declaration Cologne number 3. Number 4 is a perfume. Perhaps this fragrance is not good for summer. Okay, I like this in like winter time and the rainy time. Now the rainy season is on. It started. Everything's basically like rainy day. Like cloudy. Suddenly you go out. It was a nice sunny day. 10 minutes back, suddenly it started raining. So good for these kind of days. This is musk heavy. One of my older fragrances. I just fell in love with it once again, and I'm just wearing it a lot. Just one spray is good enough for long time. This is Narciso Rodriguez for Him EDP. I have a backup bottle recently because I heard this got discontinued. So I also have the EDT, but I like this because of the sweetness of the iris. It has beautiful sweetness, and the musk is very nice. This is basically a designer perfume they made, which has niche quality. This is definitely like a bold statement and not for everybody. Okay, the musk basically is a note. Musk is kind of like not for everybody. Like musk, lavender, leather, tobacco, these booze. Not everybody likes it right away. You have to give it time. But I'm wearing this a lot recent times. Narciso Rodriguez for Him EDP. That's number 4. Number 5. Very easy fragrance to wear, and I have a massive bottle of 200 ml. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, pour femme, or for women. This is the EDT version. I also have the EDP. I wear the EDP, but for some reason the EDP basically it's stronger version of this. Okay, no problem. This is more sweet compared to this, but this one is missing for me that beautiful lemon that this one offers. It's a very I would say sorry, I'm being careful not to drop the bottle. This is very zesty. That Sicilian lemon orange sort of combo. This is much better than the men's version. It's very similar to Versace Manu Fresh, Star Walker, or some other Black Excess by Paco Rabanne, but this perfume is so soothing. The opening is just $1 million. It's like by the seaside, Mediterranean seas, beautiful goddess walking, like she's smelling like this, and guys would imagine, why would I wear it? If you can wear Versace Menu Fresh, you can definitely pull it off. This is a compliment garner. It's same ballpark as CK1, Armani Acqua di Gio, but better. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, pour femme EDT. That's 5 gone. So 10 more left. Next fragrance I'm gonna show you. This is a perfume. It's flanker. This is not the best flanker from this line. The EDT is, but the second one, like a close contents, would be this one, Dior Sauvage EDP. This one and the Perfume, I did not tell them like they are as good as the EDT, because EDT definitely has more pepper, like some sort of pepper or something, like it's in it. It just projects a lot. But the thing is, it lacks the depth. If you talk about smell, this one has that depth. It has the smell. It's a lot more sweeter. Yeah, definitely it does have the Sauvage DNA, but not as much pepper. I don't remember what pepper was it. Pink pepper, or some pepper is mentioned, Calabrian bergamot pepper. But this one also has the ambrox and everything. It's okay, but the depth of this perfume, it smells more premium. Okay, it does last very long time, just that it doesn't throw out like EDT that much. But if you can just appreciate the smell wise, this is betterment on the top of the EDT, and this is perhaps like number 2nd favorite, but I do like this a lot. It's a creamy kind of almost to the point of vanillic sort of Dior Sauvage. Very mature, very high class. Okay, this is what I'm reaching out for a lot. Next one, very easy pick. This one, brother Alonso, you and brother Rahul, all of you, brother Matindurani Bhai, I dedicate this to you guys. Okay, this is Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. Get this while it's still available. Don't let like this happen to you, that what will happen with the next perfume I'll show you in a moment. The Guerlain, very similar to this, but this one is available. If you do like cologne style perfumes in high heat, this is basically bliss. It just makes you so happy. Okay, this is called modern interpretation of cologne style perfumes, and Givenchy basically made a masterpiece here. I would say the smell wise, just so good. It's just life is simple, clear blue skies, warm day, you're wearing a white shirt, going to work, office, you're gonna smell great, professional. Basically this one can definitely be said successor of Versace Purom kind of fragrances, okay? Givenchy Gentleman Cologne, masterpiece of a perfume. This is what I'm reaching out for a lot, okay? Next, another Dior. This one, I can never stop using it. Dior Homme Intense. You guys know my signature scent. I have different batches, 2014, I think 15, different batches, okay? This is 2020, and it's as good. Only thing is different between the difference between this and the older versions are like perhaps the older versions they were a bit darker juice, but if you let this sit in your collection for say 6 months or till the next winter, this is gonna get much stronger, okay? I'm just telling you, this is what happens with many fragrances, not all, but some fragrances they get mature over time, you know, like over the years. But I just don't mind. This is really long lasting still, 6 to 7 hours easy, not 10 hours plus, but it smells good, people compliment you, and it's more versatile than before, okay? So definitely beautiful perfume, Dior Homme Intense, always a winner. Next is a perfume. This is what happened. This is called a tragedy. I had this fragrance of 100 ml, about 50-60 ml. I have sold it off. I didn't know at the time they're gonna discontinue this. This is of course that cute little bottle. I just absolutely love this bottle, okay? And I'm just lucky to have this back, like at least 50 ml. I'm not decanting or anything because I don't want to share this. I will use this every day. I just wake up, I just do this every morning. I do this, and it's just so good. And when it's gone, sometimes when good things are gone from life, we tend to, you know, miss it or give it more respect and love. Don't let it happen with other stuff. If you love something, get back up always, you know, have enough, okay? Guerlain Low Medial Cologne, very good, but way overpriced now, okay? But I still love this, okay? I'm still wearing this. I already got like about good 3 ml down or 4 ml down since I got it, because I spray like on my neck, hand. I just love enjoying the nuttiness of this and the citrusy vibe of it, okay? Guerlain Low Medial Cologne. Now let me show you the 6th niche I was talking about. This is basically fragrance I got like 2-3 months back. I still love it. This is Summer King, Bal d'Afrique by Byredo. Pulp is good. Few others. Mojave Coast is good from this line. There's a Oud that is good. There's a Tulip that is good, but I haven't smelled one that better than this. You know, people have different choices, but this is so far the best from this house. Byredo Bal d'Afrique, Fruit Basket, very long lasting. People smell it on you, they know you're not wearing something cheap. It's not, does not smell like a $10 cologne, okay? It smells expensive, fresh, fruity. Very simple, very elegant, very high class, and beast mode, okay? Bal d'Afrique by Byredo. So last 5, okay? And then I'll show you one honorable mention. I'm not wearing it that much, but I'm saving it for winter. I'll show you. In the summer, this is one of the best fragrances, and this is where Mr. Rahul will come in picture. He is sort of like flooding our group, Fragcomm Bangladesh, with his post every time. He mentions this fragrance has to get a mention. This is Oolong Cha. We both agree this one deserves a 500 ml bottle. One of the classiest summer perfumes ever. Tea, citrus, lychee, and then I think green tea perhaps. Very nice, guys. Very nice. It's actually basically a summer king. Let's just call this a summer king. Way over Aventus. If you ask me, pick between this and Aventus, I'll pick this at this moment. So long lasting and affordable compared to Aventus, but like overall value wise, this is a great fragrance. No comparison wise, they're not the same, but this is a summer king basically, okay? Oolong Cha is something I wear a lot in summers, okay? Very soothing, easy to wear, and high heat. This kind of fragrance really makes a statement. Next one is a fragrance. It's a bomb, okay? Basically, it's a bomb. I love this. You guys know this is Bussma by Arabian Oud. Okay, this looks a simplistic bottle, but when you see it in real time, the box, everything, you will see it's a niche presentation. This is basically Baccarat Rouge on steroids, okay? And there are many other similar Baccarat Rouge fragrances, okay? I do have few, Instant Crush, and few more clones. And I think there's few more I did not review yet, but hands down until now, this is the best interpretation of Baccarat Rouge. If you want performance for a fraction of a price, not fraction, let's say this basically cost about 1/3 or half of the price of Baccarat Rouge for 95 ml, and this one is enough juice for a lifetime, okay? If you just have to ask me like how much I need to wear, you just need 2 sprays, one at the chest, one back of your neck, or somewhere on your arm. It will project all day. On the shirt, it will last days. I just love this DNA, but I cannot wear this every day, okay? If it's high heat, it gets too sweet. And one other thing, be careful. Do not put it on your skin on the neck where it's tender, okay? That's time sometimes when high heat, it burns a little bit. Winter time, it don't happen, but high heat time, it sort of has this DNA that will burn, okay? Nice little sugary vibe. Very sweet, very nice orangey up top, and definitely ISO is super heavy. Arabian Oud Bussma, definitely my favorite. Last three. This one is not gonna surprise you if you've seen my Tom Ford recent list. This is my most favorite right now. Wearability wise in summertime, this is so good. This is Beau, Jour, the designer line. Look at that bottle, look at the class. Okay, the fragrance basically features lavender and citruses, and the fragrance, it's like sort of like not complicated, but it's kind of like a very critical kind of fragrance. You know, not everybody's gonna absolutely fall like head over heels or something like it. Like some people smell this, say, hey, this smells a little dated, let's smell a little like bohemian or old school style. Yes, it's old school, classic, barbershop, fougere, at the same time kind of modern as well. So if you have that maturity of the nose, you should definitely try it. This is definitely a collection worthy perfume, and Tom Ford is giving it in a designer price, even though it's not that cheap. But I think this is one fragrance worthy of collection. I love this a lot. Very high class lavender, and this is one of the best lavender based perfumes till now in my game. Beau de Jour by Tom Ford. Last two are my two Kilians. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I do love them, and I definitely think you should get a sample at least of these two perfumes. Are they the best of Tom Ford? One of them is. Okay, and the next one, this one is one of the best not Tom Ford, by Kilian. If you ask me what are the top by Kilians, I'll tell you the names in the end, but one of them is Rose de Mai Princess. Okay, Princess Rose de Mai. Okay, big name, but basically the Rose de Mai, this has the original is called Princess, but I bought this blind buy and everything. Such a beautiful, like, unique looking presentation. You'd think this is the bottle, but no. If you see my review, this Christmas ball shape thing is that bottle, 100 ml. I would say it's great because it's affordable, but these are very hard to find now. If you never smell this, you are missing on something great. Some people say this is a bit too sweet, the rose or the marshmallow, the ginger, or you know, kind of like this whole combo matcha tea. It's too much to handle and it's a bit feminine. Yeah, you can think so, but this is basically unisex. If you love sweet perfumes, man, I just tell you one story. In this little time, I wore this once to meet my friend. It was very breezy that day, like nighttime. We went to have tea, and my friend came and he was wearing double mask. I was wearing double mask. Moment I went to say hi, and he said, "What are you wearing? Your fragrance is just so beautiful and strong." And I was like, "What did I wear that evening?" It was like already 2-3 hours. But he could smell it because it really lasts and projects beautiful beast mode. Okay, so if you really are smart, you'll get this Princess or this. I think both are gonna be fantastic. Absolute love. Okay, only one fragrance next to this is that I love a little bit more, because that one just lovely. Okay, you guys know what that is, but Princess Rose de Mai is a masterpiece. Definitely try it out. That's my favorite, and that basically will be good for winter, but you can wear it a little bit breezy day. Last but not least, Angel Share. Why this one has to be 50 ml? Why it's too cute? Why not 100 ml? Why not a, perhaps there is a big flacon somewhere, isn't it? Perhaps I would buy that crazy idea. True, I'll sell off like 10-20 perfumes to get a big, you know, jar of this, because this is so good. I'm gonna like put up this one against another niche perfume, version, but not just today, but I will do it there, because I think they're common sort of elements, but this is better. I'll tell you why. Okay, Angel Share basically is the best by Kilian fragrance I smelled till date. I said it, you know, it's the booziness, it's the sweetness, everything I love about a perfume. Man, when I wear this, it fills up a whole restaurant, you know, like a big hall room. If you have been to like a, I don't know, like a big hall room, basically, okay, or bouquet, not bouquet, what's that? Banquet, you know, like a hall, like let's say hundreds of people sitting. If you just walk by, if there's air conditioning, everybody will smell you. Okay, you just need 2 to 3 sprays. The oak, the basically the cognac. I also get whiskey from it, sweet whiskey, and the, you know, the birch. You know, like the whole composition is just too good. Okay, so Angel Share. Next to it, I would say single malt. Okay, what's the other ones? Apple brandy. I like Rolling in Love. I like Love Don't Be Shy. Midnight in Heaven, even like Bamboo Harmony, I love that. Now currently the Princess Rose de Mai. So basically, it's not that most expensive ones that are the best. To some, you know, to some people, you know, some of the fragrances is not the most expensive, but definitely is expensive. Okay, but Angel Share is my number one most favorite right now. So the last one before I finish is that fragrance I was talking about, that I'm gonna wear in winter, but I love the smell already. It's just this weather doesn't suit it, but this is Amouage Journey Man. if you want to buy top 5 Amouage fragrances and if you want to enjoy, you can buy a lot of Amouage. Amouage has a lot of good fragrances, but if you ask me, as my expertise or years of using Amouage fragrances samples, I at least tried 25, okay? Men's, women's combined, maybe 30. I will tell you to try these. Reflection Man, Journey Man, okay? Interlude Man, what else? Sunshine Man, and then Jubilation 25. These are my top 5. Epic Man, maybe number 6. But Beach Hut Man is also good. But this is basically a fragrance I just love so much. Okay, I don't know. It's just that chemistry. So I love this, but I'm saving the sprays for winter time or kind of like a cool, like a cloudy day. You know, it just so big. You know, it just gets. It's sweet at the same time. It's leather, smoke. You know, like all these things happening. Nice. Tobacco. Yeah, definitely tobacco. Lovely perfume, but not for everybody. It's a beauty. Perhaps, and I like this as much as I love Interlude. I said it. So those are my 15 fragrances plus one that I'm wearing currently and my more favorites. Hopefully, I'm not buying that many fragrances this month. Honestly speaking, I'm trying to basically save up, you know, because times are tough in Bangladesh. I'll just tell you frankly before I go, if you are in Bangladesh or any other country, you might think like all the collectors or reviewers are super rich and stuff. They're collecting and they're like collecting blindly. No. If we only buy fragrances if we feel it's worth it, it makes us interested, or we can afford it. You know, sometimes financial conditions are not that good, but we survive on, you know. Thanks to Stephen Bates for a few days back sending me a song. He could tell I'm not doing so good at times, you know, but, you know, we smile on and we be tough, okay? Tough people definitely will try, okay? So hang in there. If you are going through some tough times, sadness, you know, talk to your friends. If you feel like knocking me, give me a knock as well, no problem. But not always life is sunshine, you know, sometimes it's cloudy days. But still, we are here. As long as you're here, we keep smiling, okay? Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. One more review coming up. Bye-bye.